you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to start like a little series, a very small series, but we're going to be starting to talk about actual celebrity fragrances that are like super hits in my collection. So that's going to be today's video, and then I'm going to do a designer fragrances from my collection that are my favorites. I'm going to show you guys what those are, followed by and ending the series with luxury or niche brands. So these are brands that aren't like clothing designers, nor are they celebrities. These are brands that are specifically just for perfumes for the most part. So before we get started, I am going to share with you guys what I have on my nails and also what's on my lips, because if I don't, you always ask. On my nails, I have a combo. On some of the nails, I have the glitter, but we have Hollow Taco's Hot Take, which is a beautiful like orangey reddish creme. And then the topper is Solar Unicorn Skin, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I have the topper on just a few of my nails, and I love it. You guys know how much I love Hollow Taco. And what's on my lips is an oldie but goodie. This is actually from Rimmel London number 45. In that particular color lipstick, very neutral. And then on top, I just popped on a L'Oreal, or sorry, my apologies, Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and this is in the color Silk. So that is what I have all over my lips. The reason why you are here is because I want to share with you guys my top from my collection, my top celebrity fragrances that I have. So let's get started because we have quite a few. The very first fragrance we're going to talk about today is actually from Elizabeth. Was it Nirvana Bourbon, Elizabeth and James? And we know that this has already been discontinued a long time ago, but you can still find it. I just have the 30 ml. My very first one I ever bought was when it first launched years and years ago, like 10 years ago probably. And I loved it. And I bought the like 100 ml. Actually, I was gifted it by an ex-boyfriend, but anyway, it was my favorite and I loved it. And it's a very handsome, almost cigarette-like case. And it's kind of like an ambery color. You can just sort of see it there. I absolutely love this one. Now, this one here for me was an instant love back then, but I think because they've been discontinued and basically whatever's supposedly in stock has been sitting on the shelves for a bit, it's gone. It's still got that bourbony vanilla, but it definitely has like the shaving, like the pencil shavings. Let's go check on Fragrantica to check out the main accords. Main accords for Nirvana Bourbon by Elizabeth and James are woody, vanilla, powdery. Fragrance notes are oak, bourbon, vanilla, and tuberose. This one was a great one. I haven't used it as much. Guess I'm a little disappointed because I'm getting more of the shavings scent smell to it. So that said, I am really wanting to wear a lot of this come late fall and into the winter and see what it does on my body. I'm hoping it'll pick up on more of the vanilla. As you guys can see, probably I am about here. And most of what I see on the gray market available is just the small, was it 30 mil? Let's see, yeah, 30 mil. I haven't been able to find a 100 mil. And, you know, depends on how it goes. I really loved this one. That's what I mean. It's a top one of my collection because I loved what it smelled like way at the beginning. And I'm just wondering if it's just maybe me. It's not you, it's me. I don't know. But I wanted to try to give this one a shot again, but I really did love the original one. But this is one of my top ones of the celebrity fragrances from my collection. Next up is not a surprise. This is actually on my little tray, and I'm thinking about kind of updating you guys on what I have on my like evening tray in the bedroom for perfumes to wear to bed. This is none other than Ariana Grande's Cloud. This is the original Cloud. This is not 2.0. This is not Supreme. It's just the regular Cloud. Now you guys can see the dent I have made on this, and I switch up my feelings on what I want to wear it to bed depending on the night, depending on how I feel. And this has been repurchased. Like I had a bottle this size originally, and I did go to the gray market because it's much cheaper and pick up this up again at fragrancebuy.ca. They don't know who I am again, but I'm just telling you, fragrancebuy.ca is the way to go. But anyway, I bought another one and we're like halfway through. So it's just like, I love this one so much. Oh, so good. Anyway, let's go check out the main accords on Fragrantica. The main accords for Cloud by Ariana Grande are sweet, lactonic, vanilla, coconut, musky. Top notes read lavender, pear, and bergamot. Mid notes are whipped cream, praline, coconut, and vanilla accord. And base notes are musk and woody notes. This is so good, you guys. It does not last particularly long on my body. That is why I do wear this to bed, but also because there's lavender and marshmallow. you definitely get those two. And I'm not huge into floral, so the marshmallow definitely takes over. I do not smell this when I wake up, and I don't sleep very long. I'm lucky to get 6 hours, but I love to wear this and spray this. Probably I give myself a good like 6 sprays before I go to bed. So I really do enjoy this one. It's just again, the marshmallow and the lavender. And I mean, I'm hearing so many stories about the new one that's come out that's very similar to something else that's out, and I don't think I'm going to try that one, but I am very happy with this. I will absolutely repurchase this once I'm getting low again. I don't want to be without, so once we're not out, but once we're low, I will definitely get another one of these. So again, Cloud by Ariana Grande is definitely one of my top favorites from my collection for the celebrity fragrances. Then we have a newer item to my collection, like not super new, but I did get it kind of like, I think before summer started, and it's Jessica Simpson's Fancy. Everybody and their mother, when I started really collecting and really watching YouTube videos on fragrance, everybody was talking about this. So I did pick this up at the beginning of summer, as I said, and this is definitely more of a winter fragrance, which is why you don't see as big a dent. I plan on putting a good dent in this winter and fall. She's very sweet. I will say she doesn't last very long. I've had Britney Spears perfumes, totally different person, I know, but I don't have any in my collection. There's many of hers that I really enjoyed that lasted longer. This didn't last very long, but again, I was trying to spray in the middle of the summer, and it's so warm outside, plus I run warm, so maybe this will do better in the winter. Let's go check out those main accords. Main accords for Fancy by Jessica Simpson are sweet, fruity, caramel, vanilla, powdery, almond, white floral, fresh, amber, and nutty. Top notes read apricot, pear, and red berries. Mid notes are caramel, almond, gardenia, and jasmine. Base notes read vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. Definitely get that pear and like vanilla scent at the beginning. It's definitely, I pretty much, as I read off the top, the mid, and the base notes, that's what I get. But I'm really hoping for a little bit more longevity, but I do really enjoy this. I feel like it's a very girly vanilla, a very young girly vanilla. So if you have a teenage girl in your life, your daughter, cousin, sister, what have you, girlfriend, I don't know, I think she would really, really love this. Plus it's Jessica Simpson, so I'm sure everyone would love this too. So I am definitely glad that I picked this up from fragrancebuy.ca when I saw it. It's not very expensive. Out of all the fragrances so far that I've shared with you, are only 3. This is definitely the least expensive. You can get this huge bottle, which I think is 100 mils, or 1 fluid ounce, I believe. I think it was like Canadian dollars. It was $35, $40. So definitely, it's even cheaper than the Ariana Grande. This is almost $100 if you don't buy it on the gray market. Gray market, you can get it for about $60. So anywho, this was great. And it wouldn't be a video talking about favorite celebrity fragrances from my collection if I didn't talk to you about Juicy Couture's Gold. I love this one, and I'm so happy that fall, winter are coming up, because I know I'm going to make a big dent out of this, and I know that there's quite a bit left, but I can't see where I'm at, but I'm going to assume I'm about here. And I'm planning on making a really big dent. This is actually going to go on my bedroom perfume tray for the winter, because this is a beautiful, sexy fragrance. Again, that does not last a super long time, at least on me, hence why it's best for bedtime. It's rich and creamy, but let's go check out Fragrantica for those main accords. Main accords for Viva La Juicy Gold Couture Juicy Couture are caramel, vanilla, sweet, fruity, white floral, woody, powdery, amber, and balsamic. Top notes are wild berries, gardenia, lily of the valley. Mid notes are honeysuckle, jasmine sambac, and vanilla accord. Base notes read caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and praline. It's those base notes that they have me at hello. All that sexy, yummy, foodie, gourmand scents. And I know there's a lot of people who are shishi frou frou on YouTube who have lots of really, really fancy, expensive perfumes, and they will still get this because they know it's very good. Again, on my body anyway, it doesn't last a particularly long time, but it is very, very good. I quite enjoy it. I believe I actually picked mine up at the Bay here in Canada, but you can probably find it in Winners. You can find it in a lot of different places on the gray market. Definitely check it out. I think it's definitely something to look into for sure. Anyway, so that's Gold by the Juicy Couture line. So it's pretty awesome. These last two little sections here I'm going to share with you guys because they aren't designer. They're not celebrity. I guess they're kind of niche. But with that being said, I didn't know where they would go, so I kind of put them in the celebrity section. So one that I would absolutely go out, run, grab it, get your name on a notification list on one of the gray market sites like fragrancebuy.ca would be Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is so good. It's also a weapon. It's quite heavy and large and in charge. This is actually more or less structured to sell towards men, but if you're like me and like your foodie, like your gourmands, sweet, yummy scents in the fall, winter, this is your perfume. It's very inexpensive. I believe this full bottle is a 1 fluid ounce. And I want to say I was on the notification list, waited for it to come back in stock, wait patiently because it does happen. And when it does, I'm ready to buy, because this thing I think was like $50 and it's super good. So now you kind of understand why I have it here in this section of my series, because I don't know where this goes. So let's go check out Fragrantica for those main accords. Main accords for Mercedes-Benz Club Black by Mercedes-Benz read: amber, vanilla, balsamic, warm, spicy, woody, smoky, and powdery. Top notes are bergamot, mid notes are incense and jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, benzoin, woodsy notes, and ambroxan. This is just delicious. I didn't know where to put it. I put it here, and it's just a great fragrance, a very inexpensive fragrance. It can be used as a weapon if you need to defend yourself. You need a pretty big purse to put this in. But even guys, you guys, I think it's targeted to you anyway. But men, women, doesn't matter. Go for it. It is so, so delicious. So very, very good. And I would definitely repurchase once I'm out. Then we're going to talk in this last little section about 3 fragrances I have from Lush. Again, I didn't know where to put Lush because they actually started out as like a bath bomb, bubble bar type place, like a bath store. And they ventured out with fragrances. And I do really enjoy these 3. I have a few more than these in my collection, but these 3 are great. The one thing I will say about Lush fragrances in general, don't blind buy. You need to go into store if you possibly can, or if you're visiting somewhere that has a Lush, go into the Lush. A lot of them have a really cool like wall of fragrances that you can try. And I say that because they're very polarizing. And just because it says one thing and you might think that, oh, I love all those notes, it may be completely different to your nose. And I feel that way very strongly about Lush. I do really enjoy their products, but there's a lot of things that disappointed me when I put my nose to them in the store. So I was very thankful that my nearest store is about an hour away. But with that said, it's still a good idea to go do it, because I feel that you might waste your money if you buy something thinking you might like it based on the scent description or what other people might talk about. So let's go through each one of these, all 3 of them. We'll start off with the Rose Jam. You guys know it's one of my favorites. You don't see a big dent in it because I need like 1 spray and I'm good for days. That's definitely one thing I will say for the most part. When it comes to fragrances from Lush, they are very, very strong. So let's go check out the main accords on Fragrantica. Main accords for Rose Jam by Lush read: rose, sweet, fruity, citrus, aromatic, floral, fresh, spicy. Top notes are Turkish rose, rose oil, and marmalade. Mid notes are lemon and spicy notes. And base notes are geranium. Literally like what you think a rose that was like jammy would smell like. It's truly one of the best, and I know it's a top seller because they have bath bombs, they have everything, almost everything that they sell in different ranges. They have a Rose Jam for it. So I love this one. So again, love this one. Didn't know where to put it. So let's go to the other full bottle I have, which is Lord of Misrule. And this one, again, you don't see a big dent. Again, you don't need a lot, and I love wearing this right around Halloween. Lord of Misrule. I do enjoy wearing this at that point. It's very empowering. So let's go check out the main accords on Fragrantica. Main accords for Lord of Misrule by Lush are patchouli, vanilla, warm spicy, fresh spicy, woody, balsamic, earthy, and powdery. Fragrance notes are patchouli, vanilla, and black pepper. And really, truly, that is what you get, all those 3 notes. Oh, it smells, it's so strong. I definitely get the black pepper as a blast in my nose like right away, but it just comes right back down to something really nice, sweet, but very powerful. Is that patchouli? I'm not a big fan of patchouli normally, but this little concoction, this trio of lovely scents, make this scent so, so wonderful. So Lord of Misrule, likely probably end of October, early November, I'll be wearing this. And the last one that I have in my collection but this one is from Lush still. This is Yognog. I did get this in my kitchen exclusive, and I believe they do sell the perfume in store, maybe certain times of the year. But yeah, it was a kitchen exclusive perfume. I am part of their Lush kitchen exclusive box subscription every month, and this was in one of the boxes. I find their boxes, on a side note, best in October, November, December, but let me tell you, I am receiving these boxes, and if I don't like any of them for those 3 months, I am going to pull myself off of the subscription, because I've been finding a few of them lately have been like a lot of misses. But anyway, back to the perfume. I really enjoy Yognog. It's, again, if you love your gourmands, your sweets, you know, all that stuff, you were really going to enjoy Yognog. So let's go check out the main accords. Main accords for Yognog by Lush are warm, spicy, yellow floral, sweet, and woody. Fragrance notes are clove and ylang ylang. Very simple. I absolutely adore this one. I have had this in shower cream, shower gel, like everything I possibly can. Again, Yognog normally comes out at the Christmas or holiday season. So I know that there'll be, if they haven't already, they'll be launching their Christmas and holiday items very soon. I know that their Halloween's already out. So their Christmas is going to be right around the corner. And I sure hope they have Yognog. If they have it in the shower gel, you guys know I'm going to get a big one. I had one year, I think I bought 4 big, like 500 mils of Yognog shower gel, and I loved them. I didn't get sick of it. Again, caramelly, yummy, warm, sweet, yum, a little bit of spice. So good. All right, you guys, so that was everything. These are, again, all the celebrity fragrances in my collection that I pulled that I really, really do enjoy and I very much would recommend. I have a few others, but they're, you know, like they're okay, you know, like, you know, if I go through them, I probably wouldn't repurchase. These all I would repurchase for sure. So with that being said, you guys, what's your favorite celebrity fragrance? Did I mention any of them in this video? If not, please let me know. I would love to try some more celebrity fragrances. As I mentioned earlier, I have tried a few of the Britney Spears fragrances that I picked up, I think at Winners in Halifax. And I think I went through 2 or 3 different types of her fragrances over the course of the years, and they do very well. Again, they don't last long. I haven't found a celebrity fragrance that has lasted an extremely long time, so still on the hunt for that. All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.